Actually, that's something that kind of should be scary for us now. Is there ice moves going to be used against us? Because Quetzalcoatl cannot handle that.
Well, Gyarados did have Ice Fang, so
yeah, that could be scary. Just Metalynx, I guess.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's the only option to us.
He's yep.
Right. I'm hoping for an overgrow here.
It's in the last third. Yeah, we're grand.
And Super Rail has an awful lot of HP for what it is, so it's kind of worked to our advantage there a little bit.
Happy out 24. He has been skyrocketing these levels.
Yeah. Well, Fluffy's a very quick evolver, in fairness.
Yeah, he takes up until 30 and then he evolves, isn't it?
Yeah, 32, I think. There we go. Nice. Come to Papa. A little bit of HP in the morning, lads. There we go.
Yeah.
Smashing. Now, that
there we
wasn't
go.
too bad. Vaporeon.
Oh. And Vaporeon. Oh.
Lovely. Hello, Mr. Vaporeon.
That's actually... You never really see the evil teams with an evolution.
No. It's curious, isn't it?
Yeah.
Actually, well, the ones in Prism actually had it, as I recall. The whole team was based off the evolutions, which I thought was a nice touch.
Also kind of makes sense with Prism, you know,
different coloured
Eevee splitting off into the different... Yeah. Oh, he is just hanging out a bit too long.
Yep. Don't worry, that'll solve itself now today. Next move. Nice.
Lovely. Electro Ball.
It's
good
speed oriented. The problem with that is it's speed oriented. So yeah, see we're slow ones, so no. Oh, okay. I was wrong about this. The gimmick Pokemon. It actually does have a third evolution. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Are you ready to see Daikatuna?
He's a swordfish.
He's literally a swordfish. Look at him go!
Fantastic.
Look at him go.
Oh,
he's critical hit too.
Oh! Before you go, could you? Oh, never mind.
Go for it.
I was going to say, heal up, revive Basshaft and have him finish him off because I want to see Basshaft get that experience.
Yeah, could have done that in fairness.
Probably, because like Metalynx is not going to evolve again.
That's true.
So if there was experience going, I would have given it to whoever hasn't gone yet.
Perhaps. Prophecies. Nice. We're Hokage now.
Oh, you have a gang. Nice.
Nice. Do you want to be in my gang? Maybe? I don't know.
Okay, but what if you don't like ninjas?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, okay, my first command as Hokage is to disband the ninjas.
Yep.
Any secret items here? No, probably not. I was hoping there was something hidden under the tree, but no. Alas.
There always is.
There should be.
It's breaking video game rules.
Mascara Island. Oh, it looks pretty. What's this? Traveling Pokemon Doctor. Ah.
Okay.
That's awfully nice of you. Is there anything?
Okay, do you want to go ahead?
Is there anything down this way? Oh, item.
Oh, just an item.
Oh well, we don't know what this item is, James. I mean, it's there, it's looking at us longingly.
It's going to be soft sand.
It probably is something like that, isn't it? No, I reckon it's a TM.
Damn. Okay. Well done.
Have some of that. Charge
So
people
who
out.
can learn? Who can learn that?
Real mystery that.
Fast Shaft.
Oh, how about that? Fluffy can learn charge beam. Who knew? Who fucking knew?
Again, Fluffy is another one. Like the Ampharos line, it takes so much work to get a workable move pool with it.
It's worth it though.
You think? Because like, what other moves beyond electric-based moves does Ampharos? Like, there's one rock move I can think it learns, like Rock Gem.
Power Gem. It can learn Dragon Pulse as well.
Oh yeah.
What's going on here?
Like, I know I had. Oh.
Psychic. Oh, excellent. I have just the Pokemon.
Nice one. Oh, right here.
Yeah. How about that?
It knew it was in trouble.
I love as well that the animation for that move is just, hey. Just, how's it going? Oh, great. You gotta spam this, aren't you?
Oh. It'll be grand. We'll get a critical sooner or later. Or it only has like.
It only has 5.
It only has about 5. Yeah.
I can do this all day, Espeon. Just know that. All day.
So yeah, I've looked it up, and Power Gem, Signal Beam, and Dragon Pulse are the only non-electric moves. Oh, it also gets Fire Punch, I guess.
Yeah, it got Fire Punch in Gen 2. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just not as diverse as. Oh, God's sake! Will you not die?
Now it can. Death by numbers. Fuck me. Right, what's next? Oh, that's it.
Yep. So it's just leading us up to our next gym is going to be Psychic type, or the other team is Psychic or Fairy.
Well, we do have fairies in the area, so that may be a clue.
And it is a Mascara area, so
Yeah.
that's the kind of.
Is that a hint, maybe? I don't know.
You know, all girliness and all prettiness that the Fairy type is being lambasted for.
Yes. So sexist, man, honestly. There can be male fairies too.
I do not understand the hate that the Fairy type got. Although I do think it could have been, you could have given Fairy and Sound types in the same go. Fairy type and Light type or some crap like that.
I think my main problem with the Fairy type is just the way it just kind of like killed off the Dragon type immediately. Like I get that, I appreciate it was to balance things out, so I know it's a decision they kind of had to make. I just thought it was a bit too sudden, if that makes sense. Like, oh, suddenly dragons are shit. When like the whole aspect was that like you had to work at getting the dragon to work to be powerful. But of course at that point everyone had a dragon, you know, everyone had a Hydreigon or a fucking Garchomp that was killing everybody. So again, I can understand from the competitive point it needed to be done.
Yeah. Now it could have to say that now it does 0 damage on them. Maybe that was too harsh.
Yeah, I don't agree.
Maybe that was too harsh. I don't know.
Yeah, didn't like that one.
But sure, it is what it is.
Exactly. It's not a deal breaker in the end. I have softened my stance on it since. I think my main problem was that like a lot of the fairy types in X and Y were just like were broken. Like Sylveon, for fuck's sake. Like it still is by all accounts, but good Christ, like they really like hammered you over the head with those types. Which is most of the point, because I wanted to rapidly get it on par with everything else. So I get the logic of it. They didn't. So you take a look, there was the Spritzy line, there was the Slurpuff line, and there was the Sylveon. What other... and the Flabébé line. Yeah, Florges is very good. Because of the special...
It's so it's way too defensive, it's not an attacker type.
No, that's
so...
true.
as far as attacking ones, you've only got Sylveon and Xerneas, which was broken as fuck.
Yes, very much so. I mean, you could argue that with the Clefable and Wigglytuff lines became fairy, but they weren't like that effective in the end.
Yeah, and they weren't. It wasn't that turning them into fairy made them into beasts, but they weren't made into beasts because of that. They were they were already tanks, even without the type change.
Yeah, true.
So. I don't know. I'd give them a pass on it.
Probably, yeah. I think in a bizarre way, they implemented the fairy type better in Omega Ruby with the likes of Gardevoir. Like, Gardevoir was like a fucking serious option in that game because of the fairy type, you know?
Yeah.
And I think with even stuff like Mega Altaria having Dragon Fairy, it's low-key really fucking sneaky. And...
Oh yeah, it was insane.
Yeah,
like as
so
a type.
Fucking defensive too, which made him so much worse.
I would wonder if we do get Megas come back, will Megas be able to be in the battle for the whole thing, or will it be a case of it's 5 turns and then it reverts, like
Dynamax?
Yeah.
But I think there'll be a reason to use Megas that the actual Mega is permanent. You know, like Dynamax is like your kind of boost button, whereas your Draining Kiss, bollocks. This thing is Water Fairy.
Oof. Ooh, what is this thing? Actually, Cell Kid.
Yeah, I think it's a Water Fairy.
Water and Fairy?
Yeah, I think so.
That could be a shout.
Well, it precludes the Popplio by a good few years. So.
Yeah.
Although, as you can see, dead.
Aw. If we come across another one,
I might consider it.
Could be because we're going to lose Metalinks, I think.
We
won't
do
be
have space
unhappy
for
to
another
see
one.
Another Metalinks. Ugh.
No, another Pokemon. You did.
Yeah. Because again, when you're saying we have blind spots, we don't have a dragon on the team, we don't have a fairy on the team, we have gotten rid of our psychic on the team, we have no ghosts.
True.
We've absolutely got space to chop and change.
Yeah. So, nope. Thanks, sir.
Oh. Damn.
Clever Dick. And poisonous as well.
Oh, clever Dick.
That was unfortunately well played.
Yeah.
But, again, adopt, adapt, and improve.
Yeah.
That's actually quite clever using Acid Armor for a poison fighting type.
Yep. But no, we don't have acrobatics anymore. Damn.
We don't. Nah, do you know what I was doing? I meant to switch into Page for a fucking Air Slash. That's what that was.
Right.
I can still make this work though.
I'm just kind of gonna look and see where the move reminder is in this game.
I think it's I think I know which town it's in. It's a good while away though.
Oh, damn.
Good while away.
That is a hymns.
Yes, very much so. Okay, there we go. Recovered from my error.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's a Venice City.
Yeah, it's one of the big. I think it's a bigger city in East Tandor.
In East Tandor, right? Oh well.
I don't know why I kept Quetzal here. That's fucking pointless. All right, Page. Let's murder this fucking thing. Let's put this thing out of its misery. Poor fucker. I mean, look at it. Look how diseased it is.
Again, I think this is the same guy that made oh, this is absolutely the one artist that I think I have a gripe with.
Yes. Everyone that you have a moral objection to is all the same artist.
Probably was.
Oh, drill gun. Haven't seen you for a while.
Ooh. Don't think we've seen the evolved one.
We've probably have done once upon a time. Yep.
Yeah, I could see that happen. Guess we're going to be running back and healing in a second.
Potentially. I think I do have enough heal items to fix this.
But there's another one of the quality of life ones that I think it was Black and White that brought in, like, every long route has a healer on it.
Yeah.
For you.
Very, very.
Because I can remember that being a big problem I had in Gen 4 with, like, a Stark Mountain. There was only the 3 Pokemon centers in the entirety of it.
Yes.
So, like, climbing up the mountain, going through the volcano, it was a test of endurance more than anything. So, yeah.
Okay.
And that's where I think I had gotten thick at the games even then, just thinking it was making it too easy. Like, was it the Pinwheel Forest whenever you're chasing the Plasma Grunts in the early game?
I remember that.
And they had a healer just outside the forest, and it was like, it's less than a minute run to the Pokemon Center.
Ah, yeah.
But fair enough, I'll heal now too.
But I think it was to get you used to the notion that you can now heal in those routes, because it wasn't in Gen 4. It is like something relatively unique to the area, so take advantage of what's there, like.
Oh yeah, when it's there, it's really tough to not go ahead with it.
Yeah, absolutely, like. So in that sense, like, and to be fair, it was something necessary they had to do because, like, the routes were getting longer anyway. It wasn't like in the 3 gens beforehand where, like, you had to, like, you could basically run through the route in a minute and you're there in the next town. Yeah. So with certain things where, like, they are gonna have a Dragon Claw. Yeah, I know just.
Yeah. Yes.
No, if I remember correctly, I think. Okay.
Nobody.
Not yet. Not yet. Any case.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, Dovak. Nice. I see someone on the design team play Skyrim. Alright. Okay. Blueberog, you can do this.
Yep.
Although, sensitive,
if he has ground types.
No, it's good. Got away with that.
Oh, this lad's a competitive player.
Fucking Dragon Tamers, man. They're all the same. Same 6 Pokemon every single time. Jesus, 3 spikes, man. Take your fucking hint.
Okay.
Alright, dude. Fucking okay.
Well, you're dead now.
Yeah, well, was it worth it? No, it was not, because you had the one Pokemon. Okay. There was no fluke involved, you were just shit tactics. Okay, where am I at now with
Fire Timber?
Yeah, just want to see where am I at now with, like, levels, so... I'll keep it Basha for the minute, so...
Yeah, I would like to see Bashaff, like, shoot up there as much as possible.
Alright. Fire rope, not ideal here. I think. Yeah, I'll switch out.
Yeah, if your Steg would have been strength, but yeah, Blueberog.
Yeah. So, I think I'll do that. Nice. That worked out well. Remember Fire Spin was actually a move that happened. That was dangerous.
Fire Spin was one of the most dangerous moves in the first game. Do you remember That was how I had Dragonite on my team in the Gen 1 guys because of how broken that move was. Because the opponent can't move during that time, and if you outspeed, which you should do if you're a Dragonite, you basically lock them into like getting wrapped again and again and again.
Exactly. Oh, bollocks.
Ooh.
That's the evolved form of the fire starter, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Right,
your Archeela's heal?
Yeah, Archeela's, I think Archeela's, I think it is. Now, this is trouble. Because I have no revives left.